Kentucky Route Zero. I have no idea what this is. I am looking at a photo of a dog in a straw hat, though. So if that's not promising, I don't know what is. Let me just turn that sound down because it's totally annoying. And do one of these, and okay. English is fine. Okay. That's a thing. This is a bit pretentious to start with. Which may be a good thing, maybe a bad thing. We'll see. Seem to have found yet another adventure game today. Apparently you just play horseshoes as you're walking around. Not at all weird. Well, now I wait for Hazel. We have an important dog naming situation here. And I know she wouldn't sit on that. Meanwhile, how's everybody else doing out there? And yeah, I was looking back at chat. Thinking about things in Catherine is a thing, and I appreciate that. Looking at things also makes you think about them. So it's just kind of like I have too many thoughts to contain in one place. But yeah, while waiting for her to get back, please enjoy this weird line art gas station sign. These very isometric clouds. This sticky hand and ambience.
Okay, groceries away.
Right. I need your help for a very important issue of naming a dog.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so what's the context here?
Literally just started playing Clicker Zero, walked up to a guy sitting in a chair at a gas station, asking the name of this dog that's sitting around right there with a straw hat on.
Oh, this is so much responsibility all at once. I'm not quite undizzy yet.
You also
From
get
the
the
very
gender
hard
dog,
work
so
of
that's a
moving
thing.
around a little bit. Homer and Blue. I'm sure we should do. Oh, you can't customize it?
No.
I'm curious now. Just just some dog. I don't know his name.
Okay.
I like the way he phrases that, like not that the dog has no name, but just he hasn't told you yet.
Mm. You're a terrible delivery man. Yeah, screw work.
So what game is this, by the way? And
Uh,
did you see a ghost when I got up?
this is Kentucky Route Zero, and no, I did not. But I did have Lenny go into the jail cell again to loot more files.
Oh, okay. Wow, that game has a
Um,
large time to ghost.
mm-hmm.
Unless you were a ghost the whole time.
Mm. Well, the kid in the graveyard might have been a ghost.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But yeah. Also, I noticed I could use the phone in the police station to call my own roommate and ask her about things I didn't feel like asking her about.
I see.
I just got a big, huge like lets me make the call, gives me my whole topic list, and all of them are just I don't want to talk to her about that. Bye.
Oh, I see.
Just scary roommate calling her from the police station, hanging up. Um, I'm gonna just be. I'm gonna be that weirdo.
This is a game I definitely want to play on my own, so I'm all in favor of doing the short and weird strategy
Mm-hmm.
for the sake of previewing it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm getting a very like Twin Peaks vibe from this.
The first thing to try with any flashlight.
Mm-hmm. So I like to think that this weird little horseshoe thing wherever I click around and move is literally going on and just, dude's way into horseshoes.
And I have no idea what that giant black shape is.
Which,
The giant black shape above the gas station at left.
oh, yeah, that's a good question. They got some basement people here.
Ah, yes, the gas station cellar.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a cello?
Looks like possibly staying at base. What the hell game are you playing? There's a D20, and you're also like moving to rolling to see where you go.
Probably some kickstarted board game.
That's fair. Oh, they got a glow in the dark die apparently. Uh,
Who when playing one of these games says, "Oh, can you hand me that 20-sided die?"
hmm. I'm not helping out with the browsers unless I have to. Do I have to help? I guess I. Wait, there's a sign.
Oh, is that a thing?
Okay. Do- guess, having exhausted all my other options, I will.
So they're each just kind of sitting there pouting, waiting for someone else to go get the D20 back.
Yep. And house rolling whatever weird game they're playing.
And some guy shows up in the gas dungeon, and they're all like, "Oh, whatever."
Hmm. I mean, I've known people like this.
Fair.
Appendix C table of psychogeographical anxiety / added correlations. Are we getting all fourth wall breaky?
I wonder. Oh, what? There aren't enough tabletop tragedies.
Hmm.
Or maybe they're playing like Jumanji.
I also love how like they're all totally ignoring me. Makes sense.
I kind of love this idea of a game where you're accruing anxieties, but the anxieties are like player decided. Like you've got to think of like, what new anxiety does my character
Yeah,
gain now?
Can I just play that game? It sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Okay, it hasn't changed. Y'all gonna die of inhaling fumes. I can't go further down. Oh, it was in the dark. Okay.
Neat.
My die now. It's now naturally a thing to do. Just keep that and leave. Oh, it's a giant horse head. Okay.
Should make that game and call it 20-sided death.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you got a case of gamers down there.
Again, we just cleared the gamers out.
Okay, they won't let me just take the D20 and leave, sadly.
Oh, the dog just wants attention.
Sadly, there's no pet dog option when I checked. Okay, so fine.
Oh, it says Equus Oils, so I'm guessing that is a big elaborate horse face.
Yeah, you know, just one of those things you get.
One of those big elaborate gas station roadside statues like they are like they tend to have.
Oh, I can keep the die. All right. Oh, and it's got the horse's tail down here and everything.
Oh wow.
Not sure you can make that out on stream, but you can see my mouse.
Oh yeah, this whole underground is like the
tail,
inside
body,
of a horse statue that's buried up to its neck.
Yep.
Okay. At least that means it's deliberately surreal.
I mean, I got deliberately surreal when the main page for the game had a photorealistic dog in a straw hat.
Plenty of people give dogs hats. Some dogs seem to like wearing hats.
Nope.
Are they gone?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I looked away for just a moment.
Hmm. Just punch your favorite poem into the computer. It'll work out. Waking the computer from
Waking
its
the
reverie.
computer from its reverie. I see that line struck both of us.
User.
Oh, well, I mean, there are only so many poems.
Uh huh.
That's the problem with poem-based passwords, is they can be brute forced.
Mm-hmm. Hey, first guess.
Oh, that's handy.
Well, first thing you do when you get an anybody's computer.
Mm-hmm. Games is not real!
Fine.
Ooh.
Mm. And is that a different font? Good directions.
I've gotten directions from people that were like, turn left at the ugly house. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the ugly tree is always on fire, so that should make it, stand out a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, my work here is done. Okay, can pet the dog. Hmm. Very important question.
Definitely pick the question because it might warrant a follow-up.
Hmm. Taunt dog.
How about a treat? I've got a treat. I'm going to eat a treat. You should get a treat, dog. That was your one chance to give the dog a treat.
Curses. There was a promise of later. Anyway. I think I can just go. It's fine. Now, is this my dog, is the question, or is that dog just there? I kind of like this menu, this map here.
Mm.
Oh, burning tree. Hang on. Now let's take a left there, right? Oh, yep.
Are we sure that's the right one? Because that sounded like a reasonably attractive tree that was on fire.
Hmm. Oh, good. I'm just gonna like continue to gaslight this dog about trees as long as I can. I do like the horseshoe thing where you're going, like, yeah, roughly here.
Has it explained why it's a horseshoe yet?
It hasn't explained a thing, no. Again, I like to imagine that it literally is just like I like playing horseshoes, and I just toss them around where I'm going.
Perhaps horses will be a recurring theme.
Mm,
I noticed there's. Oh, I didn't notice before the foliage is so abstract.
yeah. Well, let's deal with the most important question first.
Yes.
So, like, the main vibe I'm getting out of this game is just like this town has a serious drug problem.
Yes. The one problem with the this being all text based is I'm thinking back to like Deadly Premonition, and part of the appeal is hearing the actors trying to like
Mm.
deadpan deliver the most absurd dialogue.
Mm-hmm. I do get the impression too that a large portion of this game is like trying to follow vague directions, and I'm here for that. Nice glasses.
Mm.
Hmm.
I know how to set up a TV.
Fair. Hey, more horses. Ooh, spider barn.
Time's been rough here on the spider farm.
Hmm.
Nobody wants spiders anymore. Society's moved on.
Mm-hmm. Never be focused. That's what I learned about this game. Okay, that happens. Sure. Oh, directions. This is actually important. North by Peonia and Wax Road. Okay. I like this effect here too. Where the
Oh,
word.
that's subtle. I couldn't see it as
Hmm.
much on the stream. The texture on zero.
Yeah. Every time it comes up. Okay, yeah. Take 55 north, first right, after the artificial limb factory. Okay.
I guess they don't make the bodies and heads at the same place. They
No, of
assemble
course
them
not.
elsewhere. because they want to package it up and say assembled in California, even if they imported the parts. It's kind of
Mm.
dishonest.
Yeah, I hate that sort of thing. Oh, I forgot to ask for a treat, though. Oh, well. I tried. Oh, hang on.
So this house itself isn't being used?
Apparently not.
This had a shorter time to ghost than the ghost game.
Yeah, kind of did. Oh, do do do. Time to apologize to that dog for not having a treat. That's a little disturbing. There's horsies. Yeah, definitely talked about the horses that the dog used to own. I appreciate the weird band.
I like the framing device of having a conversation with the dog that's one-sided as like a recap of your feelings of the area.
Places to go are distracted.
Distracted,
I
clearly.
mean, yeah.
Oh, too distracted.
Just wander around a little bit more, so I'm not making a liar out of myself.
So I assumed in the foreground they were, excuse me, performing at a pub or something, but they seem to be standing in another abandoned building.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, this game does, to my knowledge, take place in Kentucky, so, you know.
Mm. Oh yeah, people just hoedowns just break out all over there.
Okay, so there's the factory. And murder official in factory. Gotcha. Okay, so first right.
And yes, this is Kentucky Route Zero. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the atmosphere and the presentation. There's not a whole lot else going on yet. I assume it'll feel very differently paced if I was like playing it solo and taking it seriously as opposed to being in snarky stream mode. But it's hard not to compare it to the reputation that I had heard previous to seeing it, which was that it was like one of the greatest games ever made. And I mean, it seems good, but that's kind of it so far.
It's very artsy. And I appreciate being able to have weird conversations with the dog.
Yes. Oh, the dog is indeed wearing the hat.
Mm-hmm. Don't know where that dirt's been. Wow, that was brief.
Was there more stuff there, maybe?
Silly new character. Again, very good dialogue choices here.
Oh, it just occurred to me that maybe the dog is being called Old Man when nameless, and that would be substituted with like
Hmm.
Blue.
Could be. Yeah, whatever. I just wish they just get the one side of this conversation.
And you could just be like, that's true. It's interesting. This game has a lot more one sided conversation
Hmm.
choices than I basically see ever.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, work tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I see the hat now.
Mm-hmm. Well, antique dealers. Yeah, that tracks.
It is kind of amazing to me that an antique store is a viable business.
Hmm. And they seem to just have like this internal economy where they just buy and sell things to and from other antique stores.
Yes,
Like that show American Pickers is just like this weird glimpse into like this very pleasant post-apocalyptic society where it's like
oh, interesting. I haven't seen that one.
it's just some guy who like drives around into these like barns owned by like 90-year-old men full of road signs and like gets super excited about being able to buy all the road signs, take them to his shop and put them in there.
It is kind of fascinating to me the couple like antique stores that I've visited that are like there was one I remember in like was that in Winnipeg that it was like this two-story rundown converted place that it like walls were like held up by slanted beams and things the way I remember it and just like uh, absolute chaos mess everywhere and just stuff
Mm-hmm.
just like multiple lifetimes of stuff with
Mm-hmm.
no theme, no consistent date,
Mm-hmm.
no particular class or aesthetic, just stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds like I'm happy some people like doing that because that would be like a personal hell for me just to live in like a giant pile of stuff.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
felt very haunted.
it's partly a generational thing too. Like people older than us are really into like having a big house and having a bunch of stuff in it, and it's just like,
I guess we've kind of had to adjust our expectations away from that.
mm. Ignore all of that. Very inattentive ghost. Gotcha. This is a
I
blind date
remember
set up by a
too.
ghost.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Wait, like actual topology or like talking about like one of those e-meters they use on ghost shows?
One of the two. So, nope, no dog interactions. I'm done. Okay. Hey. Hi.
The cat here just got talkative too.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. And other things we're trying to bring back. Oh, just walk around in the dark. It's fine. Okay, fine. Do your science.
Just take this lamp into this coal mine.
Excellent choices. Further excellent choices.
Oh, don't rub your finger on it. That would make the worst noise. Or maybe
Okay,
do it
fine.
because it would make the worst noise.
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. Take that, mind ghosts. Oh, with a coin.
That would be terrible at figuring out echo if you just went into
Mm-hmm.
the mouthpiece. Why would spitting help?
Tell me a story about breakfast today.
This is the first game I've seen that has player driven monologue,
Hmm.
which is a neat idea.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like this game is a little bit light on telling us what is even going on enough to make me care about the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I care about the dog because the dog is a dog, but I don't know what anyone else is even doing.
I got a package to deliver, so I got to find the zero. It's all very straightforward. Gotta think about those roads. That time people playing D&D. Oh no, I
Oh,
thought about the wrong things. The end. Oh, of that scene. So again, I think at this point, like, we have a handle on this. A lot of weird conversations happen.
Oh, he's okay.
Well, do my choices even matter, game? Are you not caring whether I hem or haw? Really, it's fine.
For being an experimental art game, these feel very Bethesda in their dialogue choices.
Hmm.
Wait, how is his leg stuck?
Just was. But it was fine.
Light switch rave.
But yeah, I think like I okay. What is this? What is this?
Your inventory is called ephemera. It's so indie game.
Uh huh. My black on black notebook here and some stuff in it. Okay.
The notebook's in night
Oh,
mode. That's how you know it's for pros. Oh, the D20.
come on, nat 20. Come on, nat 20.
Oh yeah, do you get something for a critical hit?
Well, if you get a 5, you get to go where you want to go. Oh man. It's not a bad roll. But that bit of distraction aside, here we go.
So I was honestly a little disappointed by that after I had heard so much.
Hmm.